Hi, I'm Frank. So today we're gonna be talking about the art project that we just did. Um, for me, let's see, the experience at the beach. It was pretty fun actually. I did pretty well. I think my first try. I didn't really know what to do, so I just kind of winged it. I got the what's it called, plaster, water from the ocean, and whoop. Okay. But then it was pretty fun actually. I it was kind of weird because when you put your hand in it, you think it's gonna break and the sand's just gonna fall on top of you, but it didn't. So then you just put the plaster and it hardened pretty quick. But yeah, if you look at the pictures, the hand looks pretty cool. It's like right here a little bit. Couldn't get all of it off because the sand kind of dropped on top of it, but it stayed pretty hard, and I was actually quite surprised about just the whole experience and how quickly it did. And you wouldn't think that you could make something like art inside the sand, you know. So it kind of brings a new creative outlook to you. Um, oh, sorry, partying. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much how the experience went for the beach. I made another one actually, just in case that one didn't work out because it was pretty late. But the first one came out like the best, and the second one, the plaster was kind of already used already, so it was kind of like, ugh, I didn't do that well. Um, so the people I chose and the three artists from the list that they gave, I chose a guy named Robert Smithson, and the one that I liked from him was the artwork from the Great Salt Lake in Utah. It was called what's it called? Spirals. I'm trying to remember now. Spiral Jetty. Yeah, Spiral Jetty. And what I liked about it is that how he he didn't use like art. I mean, he didn't use like a paper and a pen or paintbrush or just like sculptures. He pretty much used the earth, like literally the earth, to make his art. And all he used was mud, I guess salt crystals, rocks, and water coil. And he put it along like the circular. He lined it up, whatever, and he pictured what it would look like. Even though it was bigger than him, like he couldn't just paint it out and look at. He like just formed it, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And the second person I used was a guy named Kareem Rashid, and he's more of uh, a more retro, I guess you could say. Um, his artwork is more loopy, like goofy, like you see in Toontown or Disneyland. It's just makes, I don't know. It's just something you wouldn't think about. It's really just you have to just apply it and just be creative with it, and it's pretty circular, I think. One that stuck out to me was a kite chair in 2004 from when he made in Label Netherlands, and I think it's really cool. And I mean, it looks kind of like a chair I should have made on the first project. It was really cool. Comparing the two, I mean, the first Robert, he uses more of the land earth. He's more of an earthy kind of guy. Other artworks, he used the ground and just parts of the earth in his artwork. Whereas Kareem, he sculptured and things, and he like just like he skewed everything together and made great pieces of art. And each one, like it just, each piece spoke out to me in a way that it just makes you think more than you actually think. Like, hmm, I never thought that that could be a chair, or I didn't know that if I bent it this way and twisted it around and made a little whoop, it would be some art and useful. And they're all just both like wonderful masterpieces that I think that really stuck out to me. And well, for one, the Robert Smithson artwork, that totally to the beach. I mean, just as he used the little spiral jetty in his artwork, he used the earth as I used the beach, where I felt like I didn't know I could make something inside, you know, art, and he did. He plotted out, and it was bigger than mine, clearly. And yeah, that's pretty much how my art project was. So, thanks.